On Monday in Brussels, the President of the European Commission, José Manuel Barroso, along with United Nations Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon, opened the EU Sustainable Energy for All Summit. The event, hosted by the European Commission, gathered hundreds of high-level representatives from the European Union, the UN, developing countries, industry and civil society. In his statement, the President applauded the Secretary-General for his most relevant Sustainable Energy for All initiative, in which the European Commission is strongly involved. José Manuel Barroso also announced the launch of Energizing Development, a new Commission initiative which will provide access to sustainable energy for an additional 500 million people in developing countries. 50 million euros will be made available in the next 2 years, geared to support partner countries to promote sustainable development and inclusive growth. Later in the afternoon, the two leaders continued discussions on topics of common interest and concern. Talks were devoted to sustainable development, environment and climate action, as well as the latest political developments in Syria, Iran and Guinea-Bissau. On Tuesday morning, José Manuel Barroso received the visit of Joachim Gauck, the federal president of Germany. Very friendly and open discussion was devoted to democracy in Europe and European values such as freedom and solidarity, the European economy and integration. The President further underlined that Europe indeed needs leaders and citizens to stand up for Europe, to explain its achievements and promote its benefits. He insisted that no one should believe that the European project and its achievements are irreversible or can be taken for granted. A few hours later in the afternoon, President Barroso met with His Majesty Abdulllah II, King of Jordan. They reviewed the advanced partnership between the EU and Jordan. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the association agreement, while the preparatory process for the launch of deep and comprehensive free trade agreement negotiations has already started. The President also conveyed a strong message of Europe's support and encouragement to pursue with the political reform process in Jordan, aiming at strengthening democracy, justice and the rule of law. He welcomed Jordan's commitment to conducting free, fair and transparent elections in the country. On Wednesday, the President addressed the European Parliament in Strasbourg. In front of MEPs, he presented a package of initiatives the Commission adopted that day. Communication towards a job-rich recovery comes forward with a set of concrete measures to boost jobs in Europe. The proposal focuses on the demand side of job creation, setting out ways for member states to encourage hiring and to support business startups. It also identifies the areas with the biggest job potential for the future: the green economy, health services and ICT. Communication on growth and jobs for Greece brings forward 30 concrete measures in areas such as youth employment, tax reform and education. These actions, if properly implemented by the Greek authorities, should quickly unblock growth, create jobs and mitigate the social impact of the crisis. The President continued with a strong call to member states to speed up the implementation of growth-friendly legislation to release the full potential of the single market.
That's the only way for our SMEs and for our consumers to take the full benefit of the single market. But I'd like to confirm to you that later this year the Commission will come with Single Market Act 2 to further take forward our efforts to unleash the full jobs and growth potential of the single market.
On Thursday, President Barroso travelled to Angola. His 2-day visit started with a meeting with Angolan President José Eduardo dos Santos. Both leaders agreed to enhance mutual cooperation through a joint way forward document to be concluded soon. The leaders also discussed the situation in the region, during which President Barroso commended Angola for a constructive regional and international role in the contribution to stability and peace. He also praised the remarkable effort made by Angola in its post-war reconstruction and development. This visit, the first ever by a head of the European Commission, took place during the celebrations of the 10th anniversary of peace in the country.